weekend, and this one's going to be up for sale. The details will be below the video here. This machine is awesome. Okay, it does one of the biggest hoops, if not the biggest hoop out there right now. I'll get the exact measurements, but this whole thing is the embroidery area. Okay, so this machine does like one of the biggest embroidery areas. I think it's as big as the diamond for a fraction of the price. So here's the other hoop that comes with it. That's more like your, I don't know, maybe 5x5 or something, the 120 by 120. This one is 360 by 200, and this one's the 260 by 200, which is still, this one's huge. Okay, my machine doesn't even do this size. So here's this one. Here's the embroidery unit, and here's the machine. This machine is barely a year old. She just had it in and did a cleaning and checkup on it. It's running perfect. She's got lots of accessories to go with it, including the interchangeable dual feed foot, which was, I don't know, like $150 just itself. And she's got this gorgeous horn cabinet and has the plastic insert that she'll let go with it. So, all right, I'm going to pause this and do some stitching, okay? Okay, we're back. We're doing a little stitching. We got some bobbin thread going.
Stitches.
One of my favorite features of the Viking is that the presser foot can just go up and down. You don't even have to use a knee lift. You don't have to raise it. It just automatically does it. You tell it if you like it or not. Makes pivoting really easy. It's got a nice tight stitch. She just created some gorgeous, intricate quilt squares with this machine. It's got a perfect quarter stitch, perfect tension.
Yep. If you want the 1/4 inch stitch, you just go right there and say okay.
Got it built right in.
Built right in. As you can see, the needle went over.
Guesswork for you. Oh, one of the other great features is that it has, you want to use your arm and show them. It's got a really large bed. So,
oh yes,
really large bed. I can't remember exactly what it is, but you know, you can do some gorgeous free motion quilting here, especially if you are a fancy pants and you have the horn cabinet and get the acrylic with it. It's really flat, glides right through there.
That's about an $80 item that we're including in the sale of this machine. I need to go back just to regular sewing. You just press that and go back. Here's a zigzag, running zigzag. I have not had any problem with this machine. I absolutely love it. And as you can see, it's a nice stitch. Fantastic tension on it. As you know, it does have that bobbin alert when it's low. Here are all the stitches that it does. And you can also sew and wind a bobbin. This is the jump drive that comes with it for all of your embroidery designs. It goes over here on the side.
Yeah, so it makes it real easy. You don't have to mess around with cards or anything like that. You don't have to have your computer right next to your machine. I think the jump drive holds quite a few designs on it.
Yes, it does, and it comes with quite a few designs
built in
the book. Yes, here's just the sampler. It comes with a disc.
And it comes with all the templates. That disc has all the templates on it too.
Yes. And you'll love the walking foot that we have coming with it. That is wonderful. And also the
the sensor buttonhole foot.
Okay,
awesome. So if you do a lot of garment sewing, that sensor buttonhole foot would be worth the price of the machine, because that is amazing. That's one of the things that sold us on the Viking in the first place. So, you know, if you do any garment sewing, you definitely want to try that system. All right, we're gonna set it up for embroidery, and we'll be back. All right, here we go. We're back with the Topaz. We're doing a real pretty design right here. Let's see. You can see it right on the screen, easy. We got the 360 by 200 mega hoop. This whole hoop is the embroidery area. Not so good with my metric system, but 360 by 200. And we're doing a design that's built right into the machine. This one showed a black one color, but we're going to actually use this real pretty variegated. This machine loves Madeira thread, so we're going to use that. All right, we'll be back when it progresses a little bit further. Oh, one more little look. Look at that massive hoop. You can pretty much embroider anything you want. There's a real pretty peacock design that's built in. Also, I can picture on the back of a denim jacket. Let's show them that peacock design that I thought was real pretty too. Yeah, it's right in the front. Right there. Oh no, that's not.
That's a beautiful one.
But that's a real pretty one too, isn't it?
Gorgeous, yeah.
Can you picture that one on the back of a denim jacket?
Beautiful. And
or even this one.
Yep, you can add and.
I mean, these are just the built-in ones.
These are just the built-in ones. Yeah.
You go to Urban Threads. Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, look at the clown.
Yeah, that's cute.
There's just so many beautiful ones.
We could do that one. And
I like this one. It does candle wicking as well.
Yep, that's really pretty.
It's here somewhere, isn't it,
Yeah,
Jamie?
That's a nice one.
Yes, it has just so many. You could
so
do
many options.
Yeah, you can do some quilting stitches with it as well. Look at the rows, how intricate it is with all the different colors and whatnot you can use. And this book shows all the different threads to use, so it's real easy.
Lots of quilting designs too. Or trapunto, if you want to get into some trapunto, those would be real easy to use too.
Cross stitch.
Cross stitch.
Cut out. You can do cutouts. Then you can just keep adding more stitches to your screen in order to be able to.
Maybe I was looking at something else. I don't know. I've looked at a lot of embroidery designs today, so maybe it was a different book. But
it's just
another
beautiful.
comment here, real quick, is you can actually hear our conversation because this machine is really quiet.
It is very quiet.
It's a really quiet machine. So.
And I love the automatic cutter. If your embroidery design has it built in with whoever digitized it and they digitize cuts, then it automatically cuts after each color. Obviously, we're doing a one color design here, so we won't be cutting threads. But it will do an automatic, and it doesn't pucker. You know, you have to hook it properly, but there's no puckering or anything. It's just lovely. I love it.
All right. Getting towards the end of our embroidery. Just thought I'd give a little update and see how pretty it's looking. Look at those stitches with that variegated thread. The threading system in here is just beautiful. Now, you know, if you have any problems with your embroidery thread, I mean, she has Madeira in here, but I mean, I've used plenty from Thread Art and Amazon and stuff like that I really like in my machine, but most of the time you gotta have the right needle, right? You have an embroidery needle, and I like to use sharps, but they have a bigger eye and they pierce better and come back out, so there's not as much drag on your thread. But anyways, look at how pretty that is. Okay, we'll be back to show you the end product.
Right here.
Okay, we're back to show you the end result here. And I thought I picked out one of the designs with the largest hoop, but this is the large hoop, which is 14 inches by 200 millimeters, which, I don't know, is that 8? Let's see, what is it? Yeah, about 8.5 there.
By 16.
Yeah, so, but the embroidery area is like 8 by 14.
Yes, yes.
So, it's a huge embroidery area. This design actually goes with the medium hoop. You want to hand me that? This is the specialty hoop that she paid extra for. So, this design would actually go on this hoop. So, anyways, that just shows how much more you could take this big design and add a lot more on the top or bottom of it. So, also, the thread, because it is such a big design, there's a lot of thread used. We started with a bobbin that, maybe 3/4 of the way full, and we got a low bobbin thread sensor going off, and you could actually tell the machine that your bobbin's low, or it tells you that your bobbin's low, but then you can tell the machine that when it's empty, you can replace it by not even taking the hoop off. You go and just follow the directions in the book is included, but you just follow the directions, and under the hoop setting, you can select change bobbin or bobbin something or other, and the hoop moves so you can actually get into your bobbin case without taking the hoop off, and then it goes right back to exactly where you stopped. No messing around. Easy peasy, super user friendly.